Welcome to Alaska and welcome to UAF. On behalf of the organizing committee, it's my great pleasure to welcome everyone to this international symposium on systematic approaches to environmental sustainability in transportation.
I'm very happy to be here.
It's my great pleasure to be here
Amazed, mesmerized in Alaska.
in Alaska,
By Alaska. Breathtaking.
last frontier.
The places that was on my bucket list. Always wanted to come here just to see how different our world is, actually. For us who are here, we have that sense that we have abused our systems, our world quite a lot. And we have to think about ways of treating it more gently.
All of us are facing much the same problem that you're here to discuss today. A derivative of the larger problem of transportation systems are those transportation systems that are in the high latitudes or in the high elevations. Cold climate goes with that. And as a user, I don't like to see new lines painted in the summertime on the streets, and then the first time that the snowplow goes over it in the wintertime, the lines are gone. And if you've ever tried to drive an Alaska road where there's no lights and no lines in the rain, in the dark, it's scary. It's really scary. So, do we fix these things, or is that just all there is?
So the University of Alaska Fairbanks is one of 35 UTCs that's making huge contributions in the area of transportation research and infrastructure investments.
I'm Jenny Liu, and I'm currently a professor in Civil and Environmental Engineering Department. I'm also the director of Center for Environmentally Sustainable Transportation in Cold Climates. The International Symposium was held in the first week of August this summer, included 2 pre-conference workshops, and we invited 5 keynote speakers. We had 45 podium presentations, 11 poster presentations, and also 3 technical field trips. We engineers like to use numbers.
I'm so glad to take this opportunity to gather professionals like you to Alaska and discuss the challenges and showcase the advances, innovations, and the recent development to maximize environmental sustainability. Environmental sustainability in transportation is about making a responsible decision that will reduce negative impact on the environment through the entire life cycle of transportation system.
It is designing and thinking about what does the landscape look like and how do we work with it? How do we follow the topography? How do we use materials that are close at hand? How do we build such that our infrastructure will last for the long haul in the environment that we're building in?
You all, with the capability to put together what we should be doing with our highways and our runways and our rails, can paint a vision. And that vision then, when it's compelling, when it's convincing and compelling with the data, then becomes something that can get resourced.
Transportation infrastructure works best when you work with the landscape versus against the landscape. And the landscape is the ecosystem. It's the weather. When you design for cold weather in a cold climate, it works best. When you understand what the permafrost does to infrastructure and design for that, your roads are going to work better.
With the support from USDOT, Issaest will continue our efforts on research, outreach, and education technology transfer activities. We selected 59 papers included in ASCE, American Society of Civil Engineers, special publications as 2 e-books.
We will continue to support the international cooperation in the science and technology between China and the States.
I thank you for welcoming us to Alaska and for being deep thinkers. Thank you.